And if you're doing outbound engagement, just looking for inbound, you can also send a message. If you're engaging with someone and you're not just looking for followers and doing audience building and doing more like attraction marketing and inbound marketing, you could just DM them, engage on a couple of the posts, follow them on day 1, engage with them on day 3, and then day 5, maybe, or day 7, you leave a comment, and day 10, you finally DM them. So they've gotten used to you, they've seen your posts, they know who you are. That would be almost a similar way of someone coming onto your website. Then after they leave your website, your advertising can follow them across the other platforms that they go on. So you'll notice if you go on Gymshark's website, you'll start seeing more Gymshark ads on your Instagram feed, on your Facebook feed, and your Google feed. This is just one way to make sure that you're staying in front of your audience and you're staying relevant. It's not just throwing them through an engagement cycle and just engaging with them just because. You're engaging with them and you're still leaving valuable comments. You're still making sure that they feel that they're a part of the group. And it's not just you're making them feel that way, you genuinely believe it. That's why you set up these cycles of engagement, because you genuinely want to invest your time into these people. And if you're not tracking your time intentionally, then you're not doing business correctly. There's a huge social media outreach stigma going around that you can just spray and pray. It's the advertising form, but it doesn't work as well. Advertising works, you're casting a wide net and sifting people down that way. But if you're really intentional with your engagement and you reach out to the right people, you don't really have to cast a wide net and do a spray and pray, send out 1,000 messages and a certain amount of people will respond. If you really personalize your engagement, then you'll get a lot better results, a lot higher quality leads, and your higher quality conversations. You'll be able to actually help people solve their problems. As far as finding certain accounts, you want to find people with different segmented lists. Maybe you have one for networking, one for podcast leads, people you want to bring onto your podcast, and maybe a second one you have different personas. You have a higher quality list and a lower quality list. You can manage this stuff in a spreadsheet. You have different lists. You can keep track of all of the people that you add in that list, add their social media links to that list. A CRM really helps as well if you want to use something like HubSpot or Pipedrive, but there's also other social media tools which are specifically built for social media that aren't automated. You don't want any automated stuff out there like Expandy, LinkedIn Helper. These are automated stuff that's really bad for your account. And again, it's not going to be as personalized if you're just automating the engagement, changing the name, changing a few variables. It just doesn't come up as genuine. There's not as many great things you can do with syntax, which is that replaceable first and last name and things like that. If you want to do genuine engagement, you should create segmented lists to segment your personas and customize the message that you're sending based on the persona that you're sending it to.